you going to press record, Terry? Done. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us on this Monday evening. We really appreciate your time and commitment. I first came across this gentleman 18 months ago now, and it quickly became apparent how highly regarded he is within our industry. He has over 11 years' experience of online business, and he hails from the northwest of England. But for the last 6.5 years, his home is the sunny Algarve in Portugal. He's a fantastic mentor and friend. He's there for the team and newcomers alike 24/7. He is also Multi-Buy Group's official trainer and development director. So there is no better person that can guide us through the wonders that is Multi-Buy Group. So here he is, the magnificent Mr. Terry James.
Oh, thank you so much indeed. Promotion again on Monday, I love it. In the field, there we go. Great. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Yes, I'm Terry James, calling tonight and broadcasting from the sunny Algarve in Portugal. Welcome to MB8 Coin's initial coin offering. Yes, we are in the ICO stage of what I believe is going to be a #1 cryptocurrency in the world. What entitles me to say that? And what entitles me, because I hope you've done a little bit of homework, guys, and you've read the white paper, what entitles me to be on the development team of MB8 Coin? Well, let me tell you, I've been involved in cryptocurrency now for over 7 years. We are entering some really exciting times. In fact, we were doing a few years ago, just that not many people had heard about it. 5 years ago, I put the very first Bitcoin ATM, that is a cash point machine, into central London. 5 years ago. In fact, nearly 6. So how many of you can hold your hand to your heart tonight and say that you were very aware and knew about Bitcoin 6 years ago? I would imagine not many of you. When I started doing cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, the first one, the granddaddy of them all, there was only Bitcoin and Litecoin around. Today, there are almost 2,000 cryptocurrencies and growing by the day. To get ahead of that crowd of 2,000, I know you have to be special. In my 7 years, I've seen what works. I've seen what doesn't work. That is why if I was actually producing a coin myself today, so I'm glad I'm on the team, by the way, this is exactly how I would bring a coin to market with the qualities and benefits that it has. But before I continue and tell you some of the updates, the news, what is happening in our community of MB8 Coin, the #1 crypto coin of the future, I have to give you a risk warning and let you know that the webinar is general only and should not be interpreted as investment advice. Cryptocurrencies are high risk and may not be suitable for everybody. You can lose some or all your money, so never risk more than you can afford to lose. In the UK, we have the Financial Conduct Authority. You will have something similar in the country that you are in. And in the UK and your countries right now, they do not regulate the cryptocurrency market. However, there are one exception right now I will tell you about tonight. So overall, however, this means you do not have the protection of financial regulations. I will mention some past performance and forecasts in this webinar tonight, but I must let you know that they are not reliable indicators of future results. And any profits that you make from converting cryptocurrencies back into the money in your pocket, known as fiat currency, may be subject to capital gains tax or another form of tax in the country that you are in. But if you're unsure, please consult qualified advice. Multi-Buy and its affiliates do not provide any guarantees in connection with the programs, services, products, or their results. So guys, with that out of the way, what I want to do is give you my warning. My warning to you tonight. There really is a major life-changing event ahead. It is happening before your eyes. Most people cannot see it, but you tonight are in the right place at the right time and with the right company, with the right coin to see it happen and take advantage. Because what we are witnessing right now, what is happening is there is a tsunami that is on the horizon. It is called the rise of digital money. Everything has gone digital, even cigarettes, and money is about to follow. I believe it is the biggest financial event in 400 years of what is taking place. And you know what? Most people are unaware. But you're on the call tonight. I'm going to tell you how you can benefit what is happening right now in the world of digital money and why this tsunami is coming and will wash over so many people while the small amount of people are going to profit very significantly. Why? Because companies like we are working with, Multi-Buy Group, and the visionary on the far right-hand side, Mr. Giancarlo Santigli, and the lady on the left, co-owner of Multi-Buy Group, who is also the Chief Financial Officer, is Dr. Kirby Ranieri. The co-owners of Multi-Buy Group, that's me in the middle, by the way. I'm not one of the owners, but that's me meeting them at a recent event. The company has been around now, in fact, for nearly 25 years in business, primarily in Italy. Yes, they have offices in Rome, London, and we've got our London leader on tonight, Mr. Paul Burnett. He runs and coordinates the whole of the UK and global operations, actually, from the office in London. Barcelona, we've got offices in Malta, which I'm going to show you in a moment. And in the 25 years almost of existence, the company have actually registered over 1 million members who use their products and services. Today, there are well over 212,000 of those members who are very active on the platforms of their products and services. And since we launched in pre-ICO, initial coin offering, on the 7th of May this year, we now have thousands of crypto enthusiasts who are already behind the project of MB8 Coin. You can see them all in our Facebook groups, our Facebook page, in our Telegram room, our Twitter. If you're not involved, please get involved with our community. We are probably the fastest growing crypto community in the world. You know, I mentioned offices. Well, there, what you can see right now, that's the Malta office, is where it's going to be in 2 months' time. We are relocating a Malta office to this complex, which I am told by our team in Malta is a very prestigious location and a very prestigious building. So that's our new offices arriving in 2 months' time, because we are based in Malta for a very big reason. One of our offices is there. The company are bringing to the world a real cryptocurrency that already has over 2,100 businesses and growing by the day, all ready to accept as payment for their goods and services our cryptocurrency MB8 coin. You are going to be able to use MB8 coin from the day that it is launched on the 5th of November. Remember, the 5th of November. You're going to be able to use MB8 coin to book your holidays, travel, or purchase products online. All these platforms are there right now. You can view them, you can see them. There's a reason they are there. It is because it is the multi-buy circuit. Essentially, what the multi-buy circuit is our ecosystem for our cryptocurrency. It is being worked on continuously, and I believe when we launch MB8 Coin, we will have one of the most amazing ecosystems for a usable cryptocurrency in the world. We are taking things in the right direction because I can tell you from my experience, most cryptocurrencies do not have an ecosystem. They have a proposed ecosystem and they may have a very weak ecosystem. That means that the coin can be used. How usable is the coin? Let me tell you, MB8 Coin is going to be one of the most usable coins in the world. And there's another good reason why I'm really excited about MB8 Coin. In July, just a couple of months ago, in fact, 6 weeks ago, the owner of Multibuy, you can see on the right, Mr. Giancarlo Santigli, together with the Chief Operations Officer of Blockchain Scotland. Blockchain Scotland, Chris Stewart on the far left-hand side. Blockchain Scotland are the partners, the crypto experts who have partnered with Multibuy Group. And they met together with the Honourable Silvio Scrembi, Parliamentary Secretary for Financial Services, Digital Economy and Innovation in Malta on the 20th. In fact, it was just before the 20th of July. That meeting was very positive. Let me tell you that regulation is coming. Regulation of cryptocurrencies is going to be the new boom in cryptocurrency. Why? Because for the last several years, so many anonymous organizations, anonymous people have come into the crypto space. They've produced and presented cryptocurrencies and ICOs. They've raised billions of dollars and then vanished, gone into thin air. Nobody knows who they are, and the money has gone. Well, you know what? It's about time someone stepped forward, because cryptocurrency is the new emerging asset class. It is the future of money. So Giancarlo Santigli, our visionary CEO, has stepped forward and he's approached the government in Malta, the very first legal jurisdiction in the world to offer regulation. He's applied for that regulation and been given a decision in principle of yes. Regulation is important because somebody is taking ownership, stepping forward and saying, yes, I'm bringing this cryptocurrency to market. It is going to be a number one. I'm going to take responsibility, and I'm going to be held responsible even to the point of regulation by a government department. Malta are leading the way in relation to the regulation of cryptocurrencies, projects, and companies. We are very proud to say that we have been given that decision in principle, because the whole crypto space all over the world is demanding regulation. That puts us in a very favorable position for the strength of MB8 Coin. Let me tell you why. Because Charles Hoskinson, and if you do not know Charles Hoskinson, please Google him, find out. He's the founder of a cryptocurrency called Cardano, which is in the top 10 on the CoinMarketCap website, cryptocurrencies in the world. He recently quoted on a Twitter, what's often missed by the cryptocurrency is going to die, broken record media, is that after the next wave of regulation, Wall Street is showing up to the party with all their locked up capital. That's tens of trillions of dollars entering the space eventually. The future is bright, and he should know, and he should know about money because he's a Scotsman. So guys, what he's saying is that there is a lot of money out there wanting to enter this new asset class. And guess what is happening? Regulation is coming forward, and when it does, that big money will start to appear. It's already starting to appear, by the way, because a recent survey was taken of financial houses, big ones, financial firms, and 20% of them said, yes, we are looking to trade cryptocurrencies soon. News this week, Wall Street. Analyst says Bitcoin is now more stable because Wall Street is starting to turn up. Another report on thedailyhodl.com. Wall Street's interest in crypto hits a new high with trading revenue on the rise. Guys, this is the tsunami coming. You are in an ideal place to put yourself with the right coin, the right time, with the right company. I hope you can see what's happening. I'm on the edge of my seat, excited because I know the future, and so does the owner of this restaurant. This restaurant is on the Algarve in Almansil, near where I live. And just about 2 months ago now, I was driving down the road. I know the restaurant, and I know that sign wasn't there 2 months ago. And then it just suddenly appeared. The owner of this restaurant is placing himself at the very beginning of the tsunami that is coming. The owner of this restaurant knows what is going on. They will now accept cryptocurrencies. You will start to see signs like this everywhere on the high street really soon rolling out, because that tsunami is coming. The Nasdaq's opening a cryptocurrency trading exchange. So is the New York Stock Exchange. This is the future of money. The rise of digital currency is coming. And right now it is bubbling into a tsunami. And it's, to me, Internet 1.0, email 1.0, mobile phones 1.0, the dot-com boom 1.0, all rolled into one as the biggest financial event of 400 years starts to happen. So we launched in a pre-ICO on the 7th of May. How have we been doing as a coin? Well, I've got some good news for you at the end of this webinar, my presentation, on top of what I'm telling you now. In the 16 weeks since launch, we have generally nearly always been the #1 position of the top 10 most voted ICOs in the world on a platform called CoinSchedule. The website, the platform, CoinSchedule, is one of the top listing sites in the world for ICOs. Now, why does this platform even exist? Well, as I said, there is no regulation in this market yet that is taking hold. Platforms like this, who are gathering many members, take responsibility for their members, and they say, we know there's a lot of ICOs, initial coin offerings coming to market. And we also know a lot of people have lost their money because those ICOs have taken the money and gone. So what we do is we do a research. We actually employ outside agencies and we investigate those ICOs, and we report back to our members with a trust score and a report to let you know what we really think of that ICO. Well, you guys will be delighted to know that not only are we generally the #1 slot, yes, we may lose it for a day or two, but then we shoot back up because the community are joining and supporting us. But we are also a gold listed project on the website, and we have a very high level trust score. Why? Because we're here to do business. We mean business. We are getting a coin that's going to be regulated. We have a 25-year-old company behind us and a visionary CEO, Giancarlo Santigli, who has stepped forward and taken responsibility. Now, I mentioned our ecosystem, that it's available. You can look at it today, and yes, you can. You can find out all about it on the website, multibygroup.io. because it's 13 years old. As I said, Giancarlo Santigli, the main owner of Multi-Buy Group, is a visionary. He actually created a virtual currency 13 years ago called Euro Credit. Yes, that has been around for 13 years in Italy, and it's been working extremely well. Well, his platforms that Euro credits are used on as a virtual currency are now expanding to a global audience as he brings in MB8 Coin as the visionary that he is, MB8 Coin cryptocurrency, the future of digital money. I've already mentioned that those platforms that are now 13 years old altogether have over 1 million registered customers. Over 500,000 will use those platforms in the year, and 212,000 are active, almost daily using the products and services of that ecosystem. Look and research, guys, cryptocurrencies that have a usable coin in a valid, extended, and large ecosystem. That is what we have. That is what's going to be happening on the 5th of November. But there are other benefits. There are huge benefits being involved in MB8 Coin, which I know is going to make it a #1. First of all, let me tell you that something I've already mentioned, but let me enhance this. From the 5th of November, when the coin launches, you are going to be able to book your holidays, travel, and go shopping online with the value of an MB8 coin of €1. That is a back value guarantee. You cannot lose. You can purchase MB8 coin today for 25 cents. On the 5th of November, you can use your MB8 coin to the value of €1 for exchanges for travel, holidays, and shopping for extremely good products online. That is called intrinsic value. There are, as I know of, no other coins out there that put all this together with intrinsic value, whereby you cannot lose. You have a back value guarantee. No matter what happens to the value of the currency in the free market, you will always be able to exchange MB8 coin to the value of €1 on and in our ecosystem. That is extremely good compared also with the next benefit of staking. I hope you got your pens and paper ready. Staking. Do you know what staking is? We do another webinar. Chris does an excellent full explanation of what staking is. But I'm going to tell you briefly what it is tonight and how it serves your pockets. And you're going to need big pockets, because how would you like to have a life-changing passive income opportunity that is built in to a life-changing opportunity? All you have to do is buy MB8 coin and hold it. That is all you have to do. And for 12 years, going forward from the 5th of November, you will receive free MB8 coin for 12 years. And for the first 6 months, you'll receive 10% per annum pro rata for the year, but divided into 6 months, of course. And then after that 6 months, it is 5%. Why 10% for the first 6 months? Early movers deserve to be rewarded. Visionaries, entrepreneurs, opportunity seekers, them people need and deserve to be rewarded the best. So 10% for the first 6 months, 5% thereafter. Like I say, I hope you got your pens and paper, because this is a life-changing passive income opportunity within an opportunity. There is nothing you have to do. Only buy MB8 coin. No selling required, no referring required, no clicking anything required. All you have to do is hold MB8 coin and get paid every 30 minutes in free MB8 coin. Now, what is that going to be worth, I hear you ask? Well, I'm glad you asked, because let me give you a very clear example. If you was to buy 20,000 MB8 coins today, that would cost you 5,000 euros. You can buy less, of course, or you can buy more, but I'm giving you an example. That 20,000 MB8 coins would receive a minimum of 1,000 MB8 coins per annum, which is 5%. You get the 5% in MB8 coins rewarded to you just for holding them, but you must hold them, not spend them, hold them. And 1,000 free MB8 coins will come your way for the year, paid every 30 minutes to the full amount of 5% for the year. Now, I put a value of 50 euros on the coin. Let me tell you how this works. On the 5th of November going forward, we will be seeking to launch onto the free market cryptocurrency exchanges. And when we do, the coin goes for sale to the wider public, to the investors and the speculators. And they will buy and they will sell our coin accordingly, like, if you can imagine, the stock market operates, where people buy and sell shares and they go up and down in value. Well, exactly the same thing happens on cryptocurrency exchanges. And when our coin goes on to the free market cryptocurrency exchanges, we are very confident that we are bringing something to market the world has never seen before. And with regulation, something the world has never seen before, and demands. So if the coin reaches a value of 50 euros, and just let me tell you, I've seen coins reach 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800 euros plus. And they've not had a company behind them. They've been completely anonymous. They've had no ecosystem. They've had no intrinsic value, and they've had hardly anything, but they've gone up in value. So I'm really confident. I'm very confident that our coin can reach 50 euros and more. But if your 1,000 coins for holding come to you for holding 20,000, and the value of the coin on the free market crypto exchange is 50 euros, then you've just made 50,000 euros. And all you've done is hold the coin. Hold it. Now, if the coin reaches a value of 100 euros, of course, and you've got 20,000 MB8 coins, then the numbers would be double. And you'd be earning 100,000 euros. All depends on the value of the coin on the free market. It can be less, it can be more. But this gives you a great idea of what the potential is of achieving a passive income opportunity. So much so that this could enable you, because I know 50,000 euros, for example, is a very good income. Most people could actually go and live wherever they want to in the world and live off 50,000 euros plus, if that was the way that it was going. So let me mention another benefit of MB8 Coin, because when we launch onto the exchanges, as I've already said, we've already got some of the biggest cryptocurrency exchanges in the world opening doors to MB8 Coin. There are over 200 cryptocurrency exchanges in the world, 200 plus. But we are looking to be on the biggest ones. Why? Because that is where the trading volume is, and that is where the trading volume affects the strength and upward market trend of our MB8 coin. But you will have the opportunity to trade against and for other alt currencies and Bitcoin, of course. So you'll be able to trade. That is going to be happening. We've got doors already opening to the biggest exchanges in the world. That is another benefit of MB8 Coin. Now, let me tell you something about potential earnings. Remember, there's no guarantees, okay? But if you'd have bought any one of these cryptocurrencies in 2017, January, and you bought $1,000 worth, just $1,000 worth of any of these cryptocurrencies, then in January 2018, what you are seeing on the screen is the amount of profit you would have made. With Ripple, if you'd have bought $1,000 worth of Ripple in January 2017, in January 2018, it would be worth $335,000. Right down to Neo for the same. If you'd have bought $1,000 worth of Neo coin, 12 months later, just for holding, it's now worth over $500,000. That really is life-changing money, and even more so if you'd have done what many others do, and that is if you'd have spent $7,000 and bought $1,000 of each one of those cryptocurrencies, you would have been looking at over $1 million in 1 year. So I know these numbers are achievable. Nobody can tell me that it's too good to be true, because I know that it is true. I also know it's true because Forbes magazine are even creating the Crypto Secret Billionaire Club. That's February this year issue of Forbes magazine. Most people still don't even know what Bitcoin is, and yet there are people making themselves billionaires. If you bought 4,000 tokens today costing just 1,000 euros, and we go on to the trading exchanges and it reaches 10 euros, which I can tell you we are very, very confident that we can achieve 10 euros on the exchange, then you've just made 40 times your money back. 40,000 euros worth if you bought 4,000 tokens today for 1,000 euros, and when they launch onto the exchange, they trade at 10 euros, that's 40,000 euros. If they trade at 100 euros, that's 400,000 euros. If the price and value of our MB8 coin increases on the exchange to 200 euros, you've got nearly 1 million euros. For a 1,000 euro purchase today for 4,000 tokens. But don't forget, you've also got staking. So if you held them in your staking wallet, you get paid a passive income as well. What do our experts think of the estimated value with a cryptocurrency that is regulated, which is not being seen before, but the whole world is demanding? Well, our experts at Blockchain Scotland have done an estimate, and they reckon that with regulation, our coin initially could be valued at anywhere between 50 to 100 euros. And today you can buy it for 25 cents. Now imagine if that does happen. 50 to 100 euros. And then, of course, mainstream adoption. What do we mean by that? We mean that retailers all over the world, that is our ecosystem, because we are approaching retailers all over, accepting MB8 coin as a payment for their goods or services. Why will they do that? Because it's a regulated cryptocurrency. That is the future. It is the rise of digital money. It is happening. And once we start to go all over the world with retailers adopting MB8 coin, well, we are looking at 100 euros plus. That is the future, we believe, of MB8 coin. And today, you can buy it at just 25 cents. All investors know that if you want to make serious money in investing, you buy low and you sell high. Well, today's price is 25 cents, but I've got some news for you on that, as I promised for you in a moment. What we can also do right now, and this is a limited time offer, and it's getting more limited by the minute, by the way. If you was to purchase 10,000, minimum 10,000 euros of MB8 coin today, then you can secure a price of 20 cents per coin. If you buy a minimum of 10,000 euros, This is not going to last much longer. I'm going to tell you why in a moment, but that is an initial immediate gain of 25%. Just for buying 10,000 euros or more. 10,000 euros of MB8 coin is 50,000 MB8 coins. Now imagine the staking on 50,000 MB8 coins as well as securing a 25% gain from the moment that you purchase them. And this offer is very limited. It's running, it's coming to an end. Why? Because, heads up guys, heads up, because I've been told by the company imminently, phase 2 is about to happen. MB8 coin is going to go up in value, in price to 33.3 cents. You'll be receiving 3 coins to 1, not 4 as you currently do. Phase 2 is imminent. So this is a heads up, guys. If you've got people out there that want to buy now, because they will make an immediate gain when we go to 3 to 1. Our sales are going really strong all over the world. And one of the reasons for that is because everybody is hearing about MB8 coin everywhere. We're even going to be at the Delta Summit in Malta. Guys, I'm going to be there on the stand. Malta, the 3rd to the 5th of October. It is Malta's leading blockchain and digital innovation summit. It is supported by the government. The TV going to be there. All the news agencies are going to be there. It's a huge event. Over 4,000 people attending, and we will be there. MB8 coin is going to be represented at the Delta Summit. I will be there with the owners and some others of our members team. So look forward to that. If you can, come and join us in Malta. You're more than welcome. But we're going to get seen by all the news agencies in the world. Not only is that a reason, of course, for MB8 coin becoming popular, because we have a lot of our members now, our community, who are promoting it to other people. You've got an opportunity to earn free MB8 coin. Free MB8 coin. All you need to do is show some other people what we have our hands on. You can get yourself a website that does all the promotion for you. This is one of the affiliate sites that is going all over the world, and you are earning, and our members are earning free MB8 coin. We are going everywhere. The sales are booming. I'm very proud to be a part of it. Come and join our team, because if you do, you will be able to join us as we reach for infinity. MB8 coin is the future. Digital money is happening. Even if you are just an entrepreneur or an opportunity seeker, you've got to be looking at cryptocurrency. And why not join the company at the right time with the right coin? That tsunami, come and ride the wave with us as we reach for infinity. Thank you for listening to my presentation tonight. Melanie, do we have any questions at all in the chat, please?
No, we're clear.
Okay.
No questions.
Wonderful. In that case, then, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask the very esteemed Mr. Paul Burnett from our London operations office to come on and just give some final words.
Hi, Terry. Thank you for another wonderful presentation. I just want to close in saying, I was listening to a motivational speaker, and he was speaking about being in the right place at the right time. He says that actually starts from a decision. You have to make a decision to make a change. If you don't make that decision, you'll never be in the right place at the right time. So being in the right place at the right time starts in your mind by making a decision that, yes, I'm going to be successful. Yes, I'm going to do this. Yes, I'm going to secure my future. Yes, I'm going to tell my friends about it. Once you've made that decision, then the rest is easy. It gets easier and easier. We are definitely, without a question of a doubt, at the right place with the right business at the right time. All we need to do now is make the right decision to either jump on board or grow your business even bigger, grow your teams even bigger, or tell more people about what is happening with MB8 coin. As Terry said in his presentation, this is a life-changing opportunity. I missed out on the movement of Bitcoin because I didn't understand it. And I said, I will never let that happen to me again. So when MB8 came around, I made sure I did my research, I did my due diligence, and I'm fully in this. My advice to everyone that's listening to us now you have an opportunity to really seriously change your financial future. Just do it. Thank you, everyone, and good night, and God bless you all.
Thank you, Paul, and God bless you too, sir. So, Melanie, before I call it a complete wrap, I just want to know if there's any more questions, and remind people, before you carry on, Mel, remind people phase 2 is imminent. Phase 2 is imminent. You're going to hear news on that very soon. Mel, any more questions or any questions for us, please?
No, we're clear, Terry. No
That's
questions.
Wonderful. That is great. Wednesday night, Chris, are you there, Chris? And if you'd like to just let people know what you're doing on Wednesday night, because I think that's amazing. Please let people know.
Hi, Terry. Yeah, come join us Wednesday night. Another webinar going over the benefits, what it means for you, what it means for your family, what it means to your friends, and anyone that you can think of to introduce them to this business and the potential earning power of our MB8 coin. So I'm going to be going over some figures with everybody.
And those figures and numbers are powerful. They really drive it home. Thank you, Chris. We have webinars in Italian. We have webinars in Spanish. We have webinars in Swedish, Norwegian, Danish, obviously the English, the Dutch. We've got webinars going on in nearly every language. Guys, come and join us. If you want to go on the Danish webinars, I believe Annika at the moment is not available. She's flying back from Corfu, where she's been doing a working holiday. And the Danish webinar, I think, do you know, Melanie, do you know what the Danish webinar is, or the Swedish one this week?
Danish is usually tomorrow at 8 p.m, 9 p.m. local time, and the Swedish one is Wednesday, 8 p.m. local time, 7 p.m. UK time.
That's fantastic. And you've got me again on Friday, when I normally get demoted by Melanie, but that's okay. I look forward to the Monday. I will speak to everybody again on Friday night. Have a great week, everybody. Look forward to you. Come and join us. Get that MB8 coin before it goes up in price. Thank you so much indeed. That's a wrap from me. Have a great week and a good night.
Good night, everyone.